Hey guys, thanks for tuning in on the narrow path. I'm in Sunshine. It's Churchill Ave just behind me. I'm on Ashley Street on the intersection here. So I was around 24 when I was in this area running an absolute muck. I sort of always blew through this area, Sunshine, Braybrook, Footscray, from the sort of 94 to 2006-07. Now at this stage, I'd float around a bit prior to this. After moving back to my mum's, I moved around a lot. I can't even remember all the areas I lived in. This was about 2004 to 2005. I was living at a mate's joint just around the corner in Churchill Ave, and just running an absolute muck on my own, mind you, doing a lot of factories and just breaking into cars and doing snakes and stuff like that. It got to the point that during the day, I guess, and at night, the cops would have 2, 3 cars at a time patrolling the streets. So I'd have to like, let's say I'm creeping around 2, 3 in the morning or something. As soon as I seen lights coming up, there was a chance there was a cop, so I'd dive in the bushes or try to duck down another street, and another cop car would come down that way. So it was getting pretty out of control. Now what happened here, this incident, I was one day chilling at my mate's joint. A few of us, they just dabbled, I was using flat stick all day, every day. And there was a fire just behind, I think, that further double-storey joint there. There used to be an old sort of run-down house. There was a big fire there, and so we come out and had a look, and just that first car sort of there, there's a group of people standing there watching it, while the fire brigade was putting it out. And someone's rocked up in the units here on the side, and they've just left their car door wide open. I could see they'll move an house, I could see there's gold chain and that around hanging off the mirror. There's a big flat screen TV, and boxes and stuff loaded in the car, and they've just left the door wide open. And there's a group of people standing there in the corner, and I go to them, do you know whose car this is? They're like, no. I'm like, is the car belong to any of yous? No. I'm like, you sure? Because I'm going to take it. And they're like, no, it's not ours. So I jumped in, drove off, offloaded the stuff down the street. And then I had the bright idea that I'd try to extort cash out of them and tell them they could get their car back, because it was like a brand new car and all their stuff back, except the gold. I was planning to pawn that. I think I actually got rid of the TV too. So everything else, I guess, the car mainly, it was like $20,000-$30,000 car or something at that time, I guess, And it was a pretty crummy thing to do, obviously. And the next day, I was on my way to pawn the gold, picked up a Vietnamese mate that lived down the road. I didn't tell anyone either what I'd done. Actually, I didn't get rid of the TV. Anyway, but I was going to pawn the gold, that's right. So me and Asian mate were just walking here, and I thought, I'm going to check and see if they've put the money there, because, I basically demanded to get money out of them for them to leave it in the letterbox, and I'll drop the key off and tell them where it is. And we've come here on this side of the road. I stick my hand in the letterbox, felt an envelope. Thinking, alright, we've got cash. So we cross over to the other side of the road, and as we start walking down, I think where this double story is right here, that was a vacant block, but the one previously further down where that fire was, the cops were sitting there and they were watching, because you got a beeline view, like here where this car is, that letterbox there, and then down to the double story over there. I'll just pause it. guys. It's on the video, alright? That's good. Yeah, so as we start walking down, 3 cops have come running out. Hey, you stop! I push my Asian mate into the vacant block. I'm like, run! And I've run down this side where this street is, where those lights were coming. I've run down there, and on the other side, over there where them lights are, there's like flats there. So I've run down. Oh, actually, I think there was a laneway here. I don't know. No, I think it's that street. Sorry. And then you go behind there into a laneway in between a couple joints. I've jumped the back fence to come back out on Churchill Ave, and 2 cops were following me. They're fat as. I'm laughing at them, stirring at them. Like, by the time I've jumped the back fence and I'm about to go through the gate to the front yard, I've looked around and seen them both like rolling over the fence. And I'm laughing at them, fat pigs, you know, sucked in, whatever I said. As soon as I open the gate, I've run out the front and I've turned left, which would have been heading back towards my mate's joint. I just copped a freaking hook straight in the guts. I've run into the other copper. He started giving it to me, and yeah, well, they threw me in the car and took me away to Footscray. It was a Footscray station. Sunshine's, no, I think it was, oh, Footscray or Sunshine Police Station, I can't remember. I think it was Sunshine. And yeah, I ended up doing, I think 6-7 months for that one, got paroled, and I guess that's another story. But yeah, it's a pretty crazy time, running an absolute muck in the city too, you know, just rolling people, dealing, yeah, all that crap you do, I guess, when you're an addict. So yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, more to come. I'll try to punch through it a bit quicker, because I can't drive everywhere and can't share everything, and there's better things that I want to share, to be honest, than my past. Alright, cheers guys, thanks.